We gotta get into some this or that's. This or that. Anybody got any good this or that's?
Anybody?
Yeah.
I can't. I'm trying to think of the ones we already did before, so I don't repeat.
I'll let you know.
Let's go. Always got some.
Okay. What about do y'all prefer? Or let me ask. I gotta ask somebody who B. You look like you don't go to the store that much. Kwame.
Okay.
When you go to stores, grocery store, whatever, do you prefer cashier ringing your stuff up or self checkout?
That was one of mine.
Wow.
And I was actually going to say that today.
Prefer cashier.
Okay.
I'm a dinosaur, old school anyway. I prefer to just go to the cashier. If I got a few items, because I'm always not rushing, but I value my time, I'd rather go through the self-check because I feel like I can do it. But if I got to weigh like a fruit or something, nope.
Okay.
You said weigh like a fruit or something.
Yeah, if I got to punch in some numbers, I ain't got time for all that. I'm going to the cashier.
What you do, B? Self-checkout or cashier?
I'll do self-checkout. a lot.
Yep.
Keep it short and simple.
Yeah, I'm self-checkout. I actually, yesterday, I went in a food line. And I was mad that I had to go on food line because
they don't have self-checkout.
They don't have self-checkout. I was like, man, I don't want to go in here, but they got the MVP joint. They got cheaper stuff for what I needed. And I'm like, damn, man. And then when I go in there, they had self-checkout. I was like, yo. Went right in, and I was in it because food line, I might get a little flack, but they employ people that are super slow. I don't know what...
Like physically slow or mentally slow?
Come on,
I'm trying to get you hemmed up.
Why are you trying to get me hemmed up? We family. Why are you trying?
You said you was gonna get some flack. You everybody get some flack.
Nah, they just move. They move slow. Walmart. They trying to get you in and out. You know what I'm saying? But it's like they.
That's crazy. I never seen a food line with a self-checkout.
Me either.
It's new.
Yeah.
So when I went in there, and I was like,
which one you went to? Let me know. Shit.
I don't know of you. Yeah. They got it. It looked brand new too.
Yeah.
And I was in and out mad quick. I was loving it. Yeah.
For real.
I was loving it. So yeah, self checkout. That is.
Yeah.
I love it.
I prefer self checkout. I think it's cool. The thing about it is the Walmart by my crib got so many self checkout lines that it's barely, you don't have to wait for real. Yeah. It's kind of faster. Like it's mad self checkout lines.
You got a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah,
still self
checkout.
Yeah, bag your own groceries.
Yeah.
If I got a lot of stuff,
I did it. You did it. Shit.
Cause we take our own bags in it anyway. Got a reusable big flat bags, whatever. But I'm just so glad they didn't have all this self checkout when I was in college. Whew, that would have been bad.
A lot of people been ordering their groceries, delivered, and picking them up.
Yeah.
We wait outside.
We do a lot of ordering and then go pick them up at the store. Like they got the lanes where you just drive up and just pick it up, whatever. But yeah. I mean, it's cashiers is losing jobs, but they could do something else. You stock the shelves. You can mop. You can. You know what I mean?
All that.
Yeah.
All that. Go get a grocery card or two.
Yeah.
What else we got? This or that?
I got.
Okay.
No, you go, B.
I got one. Respect or loyalty?
Tough. Let me think.
I'm gonna go with since you get it, Kwame. Since you don't get it, respect or loyalty?
I'm gonna go with loyalty. I think with respect, you definitely want to be respected, or you want to have a person with you that respects you and you respect them. But I think loyalty, when you can depend on somebody, I think that's just invaluable. You know this person got your back, or you got that person back. I think that's super invaluable.
Okay.
Loyalty.
When you first asked that question, I was trying to think, can you have one without the other? Or if you have one, does that mean you got both? If somebody respects you, does that mean they're loyal? If somebody loyal to you, does that mean they have to respect you? That's tough, man. Because in a relationship, you want both definitely, but you probably want loyalty over respect because you can deal with a little disrespect here and there, but if you ain't loyal to me, I don't know what you got going on behind. But in a relationship,
Right.
yeah, I think I'm gonna go loyalty over respect. And plus, I got loyalty tatted on me. I don't have respect tatted on me.
Sure.
So
That's a good one.
yeah,
Yeah.
I would go loyalty. That's tough, but I would go loyalty.
Yeah, I probably would go with loyalty too. Yeah, I would go with loyalty too. It would seem that loyalty would be the first thing that's tested outside of your your dealings with that person.
Right.
Respect is more so between you and that person.
Right,
But
right,
loyalty
right.
is something that
Yeah.
is an outside thing. So
Like I
you
feel
could
you.
deal with this, like you say, you could deal with disrespect because it's just you and him,
Mm-hmm.
you and her, you and your man's or whatever. But if it's loyalty, then you
Yeah,
gotta.
It's-
It's always an outside source, and you don't.
Even with your homeboys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what I'm saying.
Your homeboy could respect you, but still
Yeah.
let
Not
you catch
loyal.
a beat.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
the boy that's loyal, he gonna
Yeah.
spend
You're like,
10 dudes with you.
I respect for you
Yeah.
getting beat by 6 dudes.
But I
Yeah,
gotta
you handled your own.
You handled it.
I respect
I
it.
respect it.
Yeah,
I almost choked on the ice when I when I seen it, man. But
That's like when with Stan from Martin, what's a white dude that used to work?
yeah, Stan.
Sean.
He was
yeah.
like, I saw you getting beaten up. I'm about to hop out, but then the light turned green.
Yeah, he don't
Like
respect
say-
or he loyal.
Oh
to
yeah, it
him.
was no respect or loyalty. Like, but loyalty. You know what I mean? Because
Loyalty is one, man.
that's just like family. We can fight and we can, or brothers, whatever. We can always fight and do whatever. And some people might say it's disrespectful, but loyalty come in to where it's like we can do that with each other, but somebody else do
It's
that.
always an outside
Yeah,
source.
yeah. Somebody on the outside do it. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
Like we gonna put our stuff to the side and deal
100.
with that. You know what I
for
mean?
sure.
Yeah,
There's no
loyalty.
question there.
Loyalty.
Yeah, I said the same thing. Loyalty is like loyalty to me runs with respect. Respect don't runs with loyalty to me. If it makes sense, you know what I'm saying.
Mhm.
If you got loyalty to a person, that means you'll respect that person too, though.
Yeah.
If you
That's
respect
part of
them, you ain't, like you said, you ain't gotta have loyalty if you respect them. But I feel like loyalty goes with respect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If it makes sense to anybody out there, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it. I try to break it down like that.
Yeah.
It makes
Yeah.
sense. I think.
Certainly.
Yeah.
You got any more, Steve?
Yeah, I got one. For Lee, would you rather have a housewife or a wife that makes more money than you?
Wow. Wow.
It's a real easy one for me.
I'm gonna go. This is with the understanding that I make enough money to hold down a
Yeah.
house. I would rather have a housewife.
Ah, okay.
And yeah, man.
That's tough.
Housewives make things a lot easy for you. You know what I mean? Makes your day easy. And I've had I don't know if I'm saying this right. I've had, a couple of relationships, and the domesticated women in my life made things easier for me. And who wouldn't want your life, your everyday, day-to-day life to be easier? You know what I mean? Now, I haven't had.
It could be a lot easier if you know.
Yeah,
what I mean?
and that's another thing. How much money we talking? You know what I mean? Because like I'm not a handy guy. Like I'll get you an oil change, but I'm not gonna do the oil change. I'm not a
I got
nice
you.
with my hands type of guy.
I feel you.
And some women they're really attracted to that. But they can't get that from me. I'm not getting under the car and getting the oil. I take your car to Jiffy Lube, but I'm not doing the oil change myself. That's just not who I am. You know what I mean? You got to know you're down the distance. So
Facts.
the money can make things nice too. Now, if she make tons of money, like if you asking me between Oprah and I'm going, Oprah. I'm going Rihanna. You a billionaire. I don't need no housewife.
Okay.
It just depends.
Okay.
It just depends. If she can make things that much easier, I'm going with the money all day long.
Okay.
Yeah.
None of us don't got to cook or clean. She got it. I'm going to kick my feet up. What I mean?
That's kind of what I was thinking about. You say more money, like somebody who is rich, maybe. You know what I mean? Like, is that how you meant it?
Nah.
Okay, how did you
Just
mean it?
not rich, just the breadwinner.
Makes more money.
Just makes more money to you.
If
Okay.
you make 100, she make 150.
Right. Okay.
Because of course we
A little
choose
tougher now.
Rihanna or
Right,
somebody
right.
or Oprah.
Yeah.
That's not even
goes without
that's
saying.
super
Right,
easy. That goes without saying.
That's why I thought. That's why I said it was
Yeah,
easy for me.
yeah.
but now we put it in more perspective. I got you. Definitely a housewife then at that point because, the fact that they're at the house taking care of everything, the CEO of the house, basically.
It's a tough job sometimes.
Very tough. I tried to explain it in a way to where this is your job. Like this, you have to treat this like a job.
Like a job.
You have to block off the time from this to this. Somebody asks you to go do something, I can't do it because I'm doing this and this. A lot of people don't respect that housewife profession. You know what I mean? Because they think,
well, it's not a lot of great housewife professionals.
well, okay,
I think
yeah.
a great one.
Yeah.
The husband will respect it. And
Yes.
people will respect it.
Yeah.
A woman that actually really runs the house. I'm talking about really runs the house.
Yeah.
That's a respected ass job.
It is. It is. I can understand where you're going from with that.
Just like in any job, you have some people that are really good. You have some people that are okay. You need some people that need a pink slip, a warning, all of that. And that's a job you got to grow into and learn. Just like any job. If you're an engineer, if you're the trash man, any job, you're going to get better. You're going to make it a little bit easier, smoother as you grow into it. There's some people that have no idea. They don't have the talent. Donald Trump, they don't have the skill, the ability, none of that.
Right.
You can have the desire to do these jobs, but if you can't cook, you can't cook.
Right.
If you don't know how to wash clothes and fold them up nice and neat, you trash at it.
Yeah. You got kids. You got to manage and take care of and raise and
not getting them to soccer practice and all of that.
Yeah. I would if you only making 25 to 50,000 more a year, which is a lot of money more a year. But if that's the case, I'm going housewife. We can I can dial back my lifestyle so we can have a managed crib. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That sounds about right.
You?
What you gonna be?
I'm gonna go with a housewife.
Housewife.
Yeah, like you said, make it more easier on y'all with the house, with the now the cutting grass and stuff like that. I could do that, but the stuff inside the house, the cooking and the clean, all that other stuff. Yeah, all day. Yeah, I'll bring home the bread.
Yeah. What about you, Scope?
Well, with that being said, why? I'm not saying that this should be their job. It should be delegated that way, without any, pushback or whatever. But why can't they do that and still be the breadwinner? Why can't they still cook and clean and still be the breadwinner?
I think as a true domestic, I think that makes it harder because you need time to do all of that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you might push their buttons too much. They might get lash. That's a lot of shit.
Somebody to clean, cook, work, and bring home the bacon. That's a lot.
But hold on.
Now,
so in this situation,
what kind of job they have? Do they work from home? Because that's a big difference too.
No, I'm saying like if it's a 9 to 5, it's a regular 9 to 5, just like you do. You have a 9 to 5.
Right.
They have a 9 to 5. They just make more money than you. So either way, somebody got to come home and cook and clean.
Yeah.
Oh, we both come home and cook and clean.
Yeah.
Well, that could be a case too.
That's the part where we saying that it's easier on us. I don't know if I'm taking it from maybe a selfish point of view, but it's a little easier on us for me to go to work, do what I got to do, and come home and not worry about that because it's already being managed and handled.
Okay.
Now we can focus on whatever else we want to focus on.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I can go out and cut all the grass and wash the cars and You know what I mean?
I like the way you put it.
Yeah.
Like the CEO.
Yeah.
That is a job, man.
It's a job. It is.
I agree.
So it's a lot going on.
If you got any kids.
Mm-hmm.
I would go housewife.
If you got kids, that job just got a lot harder.
Yeah. Right.
A lot harder.
Now, if it's no kids, then I probably would go with making more money. If it's no kids, because but having kids and then having to take them to school, go to daycare, this and this and this. There's just a lot going on. Yeah. I would pick if I can manage everything on my own financially. I'm picking housewife. But we got no kids. Hey, make all the money, more money than me.
Bread.
Make that bread.
Bring that shit on together.
Yeah. Anybody got any more?
I see it your way. I see that way too, though.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.